Thank you, sir, for joining in. You've completed 31 years in SBI, and that's a lot. Today is the time where people are hopping. I mean, when we talk about Gen Z, they're switching jobs in 6 months, 1 year, 1 year's time. This is interesting dynamic changes that has changed over the years. What in particular have held you back at SBI for 31 long years?
Just let me put it like that. In SBI, if you see, our attrition rate, including all exits, is less than 2%. And why it is so? Because we call it not only a job, we call it a life full of experiences. And in SBI, uh, we don't hire talent, we build talent. And when we build talent, with the rigor which we go through since joining the bank, that creates the expertise, and the experiences come along from being a branch manager to being a deputy general manager, deputy managing director. It's a journey. It's a journey of experiences and working in different verticals. So if you get to hop around in different verticals in one organization itself, why do you go to another organization? That's the basic reason we have been able to keep people working, and we join the bank and we retire from the bank. So it's not about exiting midway. It's about superannuating from the bank.
How lovely, how lovely. You put it in a very, very emotional way. Now, switching from something emotional to technology, was the focus area for everybody today, irrespective of the sector, yeah? And associating technology with people is the hot topic right now. We are seeing AI replacing a lot of job roles. There is a plenty of opinion saying this can't replace human, and I'm the strong believer of it. Now, how do you associate technology with people? How will this impact largely?
You see, technology will always play an enabler for the people, and technology cannot replace people. And also, if you see, skill sets will change. Definitely, people will need to acquire new skill sets. Job profiles will change, but I don't believe that jobs will go away. I am a firm believer that more jobs will be created by adopting AI and Gen AI. By adopting latest technology, we are going to simplify the routine jobs and create more creative and skill-based jobs. And that is how I look at it.
Now, you have spent 31 years at one place, from a branch manager to now this level. Now, we understand that there are many trends that goes on around. In recent HR, we get to hear a lot of new trends, quiet quitting. We also hear about chief happiness officer. There's a lot of newer things that happens around here. And I believe that that private companies, or let's say smaller companies, startups in that sense, are way more open for experimenting when it comes to strategizing in HR trends and policies. How open is an established company like SBI? Or would you agree?
Let me put it like this.
Or would you agree that these SBI is so immune to all these fancy trends?
No. We are not immune. Yeah. We are not immune. Let me put it like this.
Yeah.
You see, we have a 2,36,000 strong workforce, and we keep on interacting with people. We have used technology extensively for this purpose also. And not only using technology, but also you will be surprised that our topmost functionaries, the chairman and the managing directors, has gone down below up to the branch level to meeting people and interacting with them in one of the largest outreach program. We called it the Next Leap, and they conducted it in 6 months' time, going across the country, meeting people, collecting feedbacks, and that's the outreach. That's what we do to motivate and to keep our people engaged.
That's interesting. That's huge. That's impactful. Just the final bit of our conversation. You're on the higher up level in the hierarchy now. You also take care of a lot of strategizing part as well. Now, how do you associate a people attention or people focus when it comes to the discussions that is more business oriented, more strategic oriented, people being the core part of an organization? How do you associate the percentage of focus on that vertical?
No organization, no business can thrive, can grow without focus on employee. Employee has to be given their due weightage and due priority, due place in strategizing any business, any plan. So we in SBI believe, we are a firm believer that if we keep our internal customers, that is employees, engaged, motivated, and happy, they will give us much more than required.
Interesting. Just the final question. You've been so early in your company now. You've been seeing it all across. You've seen the trends and waves across the sectors, across the over the years. Today we are listening to many industry voices talking different opinions, different ideas, different observations about how Gen Z are behaving at the workplaces. What would be your one advice to Gen Z people at the workplace?
Stick to the core, get the purpose of your job, and fulfill the purpose.
This will still sound concepts to them, but yeah, thank you so much for making time for this. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
speaking.